Hello everybody.
Welcome to Cosmic Cultivators. Today we are doing a little special on container gardening. As you can see, these guys are getting beat up. The squash bugs here, along with many other things, cabbage moths. But we've come to the determination that they're not going to do a whole lot more than what they've done. And as you can see, we do have nice, decent sized cabbage heads.
And what's so special about this, dear?
These are in, I believe this is a 5-gallon bucket.
It's either 5 or a 3, everybody.
I definitely think it's bigger than 3, so. But what we wanted to show everybody is even if you have a really small, limited amount of space, you can grow food. Grow abundant food. I mean, this is going to be a decent harvest. It's not a huge harvest, but it would definitely feed a family for a couple of nights.
I think so. So let's see what we got, babe.
I'm just trying to, the scissors might not be enough. Okay, if the scissors don't work, we'll do it the old school way. As you can see, it's got a pretty...
Here you go, the scissors now should work. You're also pulling it off the table. I'm holding it up.
Sorry. This is real TV, guys.
Yes.
Oh, look at that right there. There's your cabbage worm that's eating my cabbage. So what you want to do when you get these all cleaned up as
There's
well.
that cabbage worm. I'm holding up the bucket still.
What you want to do when you get these inside and all cleaned up is you want to soak them in salt water.
Absolutely.
Kill all the bugs unless you like bugs, and that's part of your protein. But oh my, look at all the eggs.
That's not good, huh?
And look at, there's another caterpillar.
So good thing we are calling this right now, huh?
Yeah, these guys need to get in the house and get killing bugs. Alright, so we're going to do that again, dear. If you want to hold that, since that's covered in eggs, I'm not going to.
We're going to try to give you the best view possible.
Oh man, that's a big one. There we go. So this is why you always soak your food. Always.
Yeah.
A great person with great tips, like look at, they're everywhere, guys. Everywhere.
Yeah.
Les, Teresa, we understand things happen. Bad things happen. And we are fighting the battle ourselves. It's never easy. Growing your own food isn't easy. Michael at Frogfoot Holler, great tips on soaking your food. He gives you the greatest explanation of washing your food.
Alright, we got one more. We got a pincher right here. Oh. You missed the snip. Yeah, there's a few of them. So go ahead and snip this, and let's just, I'm going to bring this out back to compost.
They will put their butts up like cobras trying to sting you. Pinch you. I guess that's why they call them pinchers, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, this dirt is going. Look at all of those cabbage worms. Look at them. They're everywhere.
There's a bunch of them. So good thing we did call it quits here. We did see that some of it was getting eaten. So that's why we went ahead and said pull it. So we're going to clean this up. So not a bad little harvest here. But when we were pulling the leaves back, we started finding these
eggs.
Weird looking eggs.
Looks like caviar.
Yeah. Really strange. Here's some more. They are.
Anybody knows what that is? Leave it in the comments below. Crazy. I've never seen them.
And of course, here is your infamous cabbage worm mowing away. I wonder if that's its eggs. I don't know. Honestly, we have no idea. But there's tons of little eggs.
I would believe the moth lays the eggs, and the eggs turns into the caterpillar.
So we had to peel back quite a bit. Unfortunately, you see some of this has really started to get eaten.
Even show them this, like.
Yeah, we're not sure what this is gonna end up doing.
Burrowed in there.
Yeah.
But we're gonna let them soak in salt water and see what we get.
Yep. But No, this, I would say this is pretty much a success.
I think it would have been more of a success if we got it before the test got.
Yeah, maybe a few days sooner. So we figured we'd show you guys. We are on our way out back to our compost pile. It's just where we throw everything, really. So we just flipped it over, and it was very, very much root bound. So that's probably why we didn't get a bigger cabbage on each one. But once again, it was an experiment, so we just wanted to show you guys that that was pretty root bound.
What I want to mention is when you're growing in a small space like that, you want to make sure that you're watering frequently. Make sure they're never fighting for water, and you want to fertilize often. I use fish fertilizer twice, sometimes 3 times a week with these guys.
Yeah, and that's the 511, very light fertilizer.
Just so that they don't have to compete for anything.
But as you see, we were walking back to the garden. We wanted to show you guys a quick glimpse of what it's looking like.
Gina's had to come out here with the neem oil and the castile soap, and pests are a serious problem right now.
Yeah.
Squash bugs and aphids and stink bugs and you name it, we got it. And you saw the cabbage worms.
Yep. So here's our mini harvest for the day. This would be our first tomato.
The big pink hybrid, isn't that beautiful?
It looks alright, huh?
It's like a perfectly shaped.
But here you go. Welcome to the jungle, huh? Well, ultimately we hope we inspired someone, anyone, to just try to grow in a bucket on a balcony. Try to grow in a very small urban garden, whatever they call that, a garden.
We are literally container gardening with everything if you really want to be technical. We have raised beds, but technically they're containers because they're made out of refrigerators. Here,
let's do a cheat for them. We're going to show them how much we actually got here in cabbages. Usually you'd have to wait for this for the compilation, but we're going to be nice.
Almost 4 pounds, guys.
How much could that feed? How many people could that feed? In a 5-gallon bucket, 4 pounds of cabbage. Imagine the possibilities with just a little thought and a little effort.
Soup, sauteed, so many ways you can eat cabbage.
So, we hope you learned something. We learn something every single day. I do, at least. She knows everything.
No, I don't know everything, and I'm constantly learning.
She's killing an ant right now.
That is why I love Shed Wars. We're a great community, and everybody has something to contribute.
Yes, and less than Teresa from Lone Star Pioneer, don't give up.
Don't.
It's just another hurdle. It's just another challenge. This grows you as a gardener. Makes you better.
And we're all fighting the battle.
We are.
It's just
nature.
Yeah.
Nature reclaiming its own, and we have to battle with it. So.
Nature versus nurture.
Yes. Yeah. Have a good one, and we will see you next time. Peace, love, and happiness.
Peace.